Hello guys! In this video, I will talk about what my diet was during my weight loss journey.
No.
In losing weight, 2/3 or more of its success is mainly based on a good, healthy, balanced diet. This diet may not work for everyone, meaning what worked for me may not work for you because we all have different body types and different food preferences. In short, this is my diet suggestion that maybe it can help you on your weight loss journey. Alright, first off, you need two things. One is a food scale, the other is a calorie tracker app. And yes, my diet is based on counting calories, and yes, it is tedious, but still, counting calories for me is much more efficient in losing weight and useful for gaining muscle or bulking and in maintaining body weight. Because you know what type of food you eat and you monitor how much calories you ingest per day. The calorie tracker app I use is called MyFitnessPal app. It's available on Google Play Store. I'm not sure with the Apple Store, but I do recommend any calorie tracker app as long as it is convenient and easy to use for you. So what examples of food did I eat? On breakfast, I usually eat oatmeal meal and a banana. Or if medyo naumay na ako na 4 days straight of oatmeal meal, I would go for silog meals like corn silog or ham silog. Take note that when eating processed foods or canned foods, you should be wary of how much you eat because these types of food are high in sodium. On lunch, any home-cooked meal as long as it is not processed foods. Example, menudo for ulam, chop suey for gulay, and half rice. Or even better, 100 grams of brown rice. Foods coming from Carinderia are a good recommendation. And on dinner, usually oatmeals. Again, if naumay ako, an alternative is any home-cooked meals. All my meals from breakfast till dinner, I weigh them all at the food scale and input how many grams on the app. Then, it gives me a rough estimate on how much calories I ate for the entire day. Basically, I can eat almost anything I want and need as long as they're within my calorie deficit. But there are two things that I mainly avoid, which are the two S's, which are sugar and salt. Sugar, or simple carbs, obviously when we eat too much of it turns to body fat. And these types of food has little nutritional value and are very calorie dense. The next S is salt. So why salt? A professor in our review class taught us that where sodium goes, water follows. Salt attracts water, meaning too much salt in our body causes us to have more excess water weight. This is called bloating. So in short, I'm trying to cut out excess water weight out of my body. And take note, too much salt in the body not only causes bloating, but can be harmful for your kidneys and can contribute to hypertension. So guys, do take the salt intake seriously as you take sugar seriously. Examples of high salty foods are mostly processed foods, canned goods, pancit canton packs, and fast foods. Just check the label for the high sodium content. You can try to eat these types of food at least once a week at most or at least twice a month. But just remember, you're on a weight loss journey and these foods won't help you at all in losing weight. Also, even if you're not on a weight loss journey, I do recommend that you should eat these foods in moderation for your overall health. Next, I'll be talking about macronutrients. Carbohydrates, I take into moderation. Complex carbs, which are made up of fiber, is what I usually ate during my weight loss journey. Examples are oatmeal, wheat bread, brown rice, any fruits like apples, banana, or watermelon, and any vegetable. Next up, protein. I recommend you eat a lot of protein because not only does protein preserve muscle mass, but also when eating any type of protein, your body burns up some calories to metabolize protein and turn it into amino acid for your body to use. Also, another great benefit of protein is that it makes you more fuller as compared to the two macronutrients and can greatly contribute to your weight loss journey. And lastly, fat. Healthy fats like unsaturated fats and oils are great and can contribute to your weight loss journey. Saturated fat is okay, but the one fat that you should avoid are trans fats because they are proven and known to cause some heart diseases. Eating fat in general is alright because they are good for hormone production, metabolism of some vitamins, and other benefits. In short, the healthy fat macronutrients that we can eat is not the enemy. Excess body fat in our body is the enemy. For example, if I were to choose between low fat and regular food, I would go for the regular one because sometimes low-fat foods are often replaced with more sugar for the flavor. Do take note for some people with medical problems like hypertension or cardiovascular diseases should eat fat in moderation. Or better yet, if you have any underlying diseases, you should consult your doctor first for any diet you should take. All in all these macros should be eaten every day, especially protein, as long as it is within your calorie deficit for the goal of weight loss. For those first-timers doing a calorie deficit diet, do start off with a 10 to 15% calorie deficit, which is around 200 to 300 calories. Or at least input in your calorie tracker app that you want to lose 0.25 kilograms of body weight per week. Take note that losing weight is a weekly basis, not daily. Week by week, slowly but surely, you'll lose weight as long as you're consistent with your diet. Remember, consistency is the most important and legit key to your weight loss success. Also, after 1 month of losing weight, please be mindful that the first month you mostly lost is excess water weight and some fat. After the first month and you're still consistent, then that's the time that every week you lose fat. You can also change your option from 0.25 kilograms to 0.50 or 0.75 kilograms of losing weight per week. Because after the first month of consistent diet, you've already formed a habit and you're accustomed to the type of foods you eat per day. If you have some foods in mind that are proven to boost metabolism like lemons, raisins, prunes, etc., then go for it. As long as you still count them because they still have some calories. Lastly, if you still feel hungry after eating a meal, just drink water. Water has no calories unless you mix it with juice, which I don't recommend. Juice, especially powdered ones, are high in calories and sugar. A warning by the way, if there are times when you miscalculate your calories, that you accidentally ate really few calories than the usual, few calories, like really low calories, your body may sometimes feel trembling or weakness. If this does happen, please eat any food. Do not let your body starve itself too much, please. Just be on the safe zone of at least 300 to 500 calorie reduction. Other types of diet methods like keto diet, intermittent fasting, paleo or Atkins diet, I never actually tried any of them. I'm not saying to disregard them, but rather, if these types of diet works for you and your lifestyle, then go for it. As long as you're on a calorie deficit, then any diet you choose can help you reach your weight loss goal. Still, the general idea to lose weight is less calories in and more calories out. By burning more calories, we do so with exercise, which I will talk about on my next video. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you find this diet suggestion helpful for you. Keep safe everyone.